as far as how do you want it?
Yeah, we'll sit together.
You want to sit together?
Yeah, it's really for the
It's
best.
better?
Yeah, absolutely. Hey there, how you doing? Shabbos.
Shabbos.
I guess we'll do that. Yeah.
I was gonna shake.
Okay, good. So I know. Because some people say, oh, they should be integrated within the, but it's easier if you're leading it.
Oh yeah, it's way better.
Yeah.
So that just like up here, right?
Right.
Like it's way
Tag team.
better if we're together. Yeah,
Gotcha.
exactly.
No problem.
Totally.
So what?
For the second
night?
I said, yeah, Nancy, one day, people say, oh, the clergy should be intermixed. And I said, it doesn't sound right.
The head of table.
Well, it's not really.
Yeah.
I wanted a big,
I don't think that's necessary. I don't think there's enough of us.
pretty round.
How many?
Well, I think it's the Cantor and Keith, and then Rachel, Isla, Ellie, and me.
Oh, just you. Oh, yeah.
There's 5 people.
No, just the clergy.
Yeah, for the clergy. Because in the years past,
Oh, that's a good. That's good.
in the years past, we've had more family there,
Right,
as far as I
right.
know.
Especially with the half of his
yeah.
family.
Right.
Exactly. So it's going to be a much smaller table. Yeah. And if it's a round table, cool. If it's
I think
rectangle,
they'll do
whatever
a bunch
it
of
is.
round tables.
What's Rabbi Kaplan gonna do for the first and second night? How well is he? Like, is he gonna do it at the hospital or gonna be home by then?
No idea. You have to talk to Rabbi Kaplan.
Yeah, I don't know
Yeah,
yet.
I guess
I don't
so.
know.
Sure.
Got a whole week, so I don't know what's going to happen next week.
Yeah.
I mean, I know it's forgiven, of course, but I'm just wondering. Bringing some matzah to the.
I have to
do something. Or
I mean, really, you have to check in with him.
grind
for
up some
sure.
matzah, put it in the
Yeah.
feeder tube. Where are you doing first? At your house?
No, we're gonna be at someone else's.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, it should be really nice. Yeah, definitely.
You could be doing enough work, right? So.
It'll be nice. It'll be really great. Shabbat shalom, everyone. I hope you're having a wonderful morning. Yes, fantastic. All right, so we are going to begin our service, our Birkat HaShachar, our blessings for a new day, on page 103. Yeah. And Kendra, would you like to lead us? Okay, perfect. All right, we'll stand together for Birkat HaShachar, our morning blessings, page 103.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher natan l'sachvivina lehavchin ben yom uven laila.
Amen.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam she'asani b'tzalmo.
Amen.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam she'asani bat chorim.
Amen.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam she'asani Yisrael.
Amen.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam pokeach ivri.
Amen.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam malbish sharomim.
Amen.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam matir asurim.
Amen.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam zokef kefufim.
Amen.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam roka haaretz al hamayim.
Amen.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam hamechin mitzadei gaveh.
Amen.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam she'asa li kol tzorki.
Amen.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam ozer Yisrael b'gvura.
Amen.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam oter Yisrael b'tifara.
Amen.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam hanoten liyaif koach.
Amen. We may be seated.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam hamavir she'ein ameinai yitnu mamei afapai. Biratzon mefanach Adonai Eloheinu ve'le'avoteinu. Utnenu hayom uvechol yom lechenu lechesed u'lerachamim beinecha uve'einei choroenu v'tigmalenu chasadim tovim. Baruch atah Adonai
Shalom.
gomel chasadim tovim le'amo Yisrael.
Amen. We turn together page 112, Psalm for Shabbat.
Mizmor shir le'yom haShabbat tov le'odol Adonai zamer shemcha elyon. Tzadik katamar yifrach yifrach, tzadik katamar yifrach, tzadik katamar yifrach yifrach, tzadik katamar yifrach. Ke'erez balvanon yizke, ke'erez balvanon yizke, ke'erez balvanon yizke yizke. Ke'erez balvanon yizke, ke'erez balvanon yizke, ke'erez balvanon yizke yizke. שתולים בבית אדוני בחצרות אלוהינו יפריחו, עוד ינובון בשיבה, דשנים רעננים יהיו, להגיד כי ישר אדוני צורי ולא עוולת בו.
I haven't heard that tzaddik in a long time. That was fantastic.
Thanks, I like that one a
That was a
lot.
great one. I miss it. I haven't heard it. I missed
I'll
that
do it
one.
more often.
Wonderful. Okay, page 120, Mizmor Shir Chanukat Abai LeDavid.
מזמור שיר חנוכת הבית לדוד, אנו ממך אדוני כדי ליטני ולא שימחת אויבי לי. ידיים ידי בור זמרו לאדוני חסידיו ועד לזכר קודשו. הפכת מספדי למחולי, פיתחת שקי ותעזרני שמחה, למען יזמרך כבוד ולא יתהום, אדוני אלוהי לעולמותיך.
We invite those who wish to stand in memory of a loved one to please rise for Kaddish Tom, the Mourner's Kaddish, page 121. Yit Gadal v'yit Kadash Shemei Rabbah. Amen. Be'alma divra kirte v'amlich malchute b'chayechon uv'yomechon uv'chaye dechol Beit Yisrael ba'agala uv'izman kari v'imru. Amen. Yehi Shmei Rabbah Mevarach Le'olam Amen Almaya Yitbarach V'yishtabach V'pa'ar V'yitromam V'yitnaseh V'yitadar V'yitaleh V'yitalal Shemei Dekudasha Barechu Le'ela Min Kol Birchata V'shirata Tushbechata V'nechemata Da'amiran Be'alma V'imru. Amen. Yehi Shlama Rabba Min Shemaya V'chaim Aleinu V'al Kol Yisrael V'imru. Amen. Oseh Shalom B'imromav Hu Ya'aseh Shalom Aleinu V'al Kol Yisrael V'imru. Amen. We stand together for Baruch She'amar, page 122.
Baruch She'amar v'haya ha'olam
Baruch Hu.
Baruch Oseh v'reshit
Baruch Omer Ve'oseh.
Baruch Gozer Umkayem
Baruch Merachem al haaretz.
Baruch Merachem al habriot
Baruch Meshalem Sachar Tov L'Rehav.
Baruch Chaylad V'kayam Lanetzach Baruch Odeh Umatzil Baruch Shemo Baruch Atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam יחיד חיי עולמים מלך משובח ומפואר עד עד שמו הגדול ברוך אתה אדוני מלך מעולל בתשבחו.
Amen. We may be seated. We turn to page 136, Ashrei.
אשרי יושבי ביתך עוד יהללוך סלע אשרי העם שככה לו אשרי העם שאדוני אלוהיו תהילה לרבינו ממך רעש ג' כברך תהילת אדוני ידבר פיו יברך כל בשר שם קודשו לעולם ועד ואנחנו נברך יה מעתה ועד עולם הללויה.
Turn to page 141, Psalm 150.
Hallelujah, hallelujah, bekosho, hallelujah, berkia uzo, hallelujah, vikurotav, hallelujah, kerokulo, hallelujah, beteka shofar, hallelujah, beneva v'chinor, hallelujah, betofu machol, hallelujah, b'mini v'ukav, hallelujah, b'tziltzalei shama, hallelujah, b'tziltzalei trua, kol anshamate, hallelujah, hallelujah, kol anshamate, hallelujah, hallelujah. Baruch Adonai Olam Amen, Amen, Baruch Adonai Tzion Shechir Yerushalayim, hallelujah. Baruch Adonai Elohim Eloi Yisrael, Osen Nifleo Levado, Ubaruch Shem Kvodo Leolam, Yimel Kvodo Et Kol Haaretz, Amen ve'amen.
We stand as we turn to page 143 for Shirat Hayam, Song of the Sea.
אז ישיר משה ובני ישראל את השירה הזאת לאדוני ויאמרו לאמור השירה לאדוני כי גאו גאה סוס ברוחו ימה וים עוזי וזמרתיה ויהי לי לישועה זה אלי וענווהו אלוהי אבי וארוממנו Adonai ish milchama, Adonai shemo, Markevo paro v'chelo yara v'yam, Umivchar shalishav tuve'u v'yam suf, Tehomot yichasumu yardu v'imsolot kemo aven. Yimin chanayin v'koach nimin chanayin atirot zayel v'nakoch. מי כמוך בעלים אדוני, מי כמוך נדר בקודש נורתי לא תוסף אלי. אדוני ימלוך לעולם ועד, אדוני ימלוך לעולם ועד. כי לאדוני המלוכה מושל בגויים, ועלו מושים הר ציון לשפוט את הרשע, והייתה לאדוני המלוכה, והיה אדוני מלך על כל הארץ. ביום ההוא יהיה אדוני אחד ושמו אחד.
We may be seated, page 145, Nishmat Kol Chai.
נשמת כל חי, תברך את שמך, אדוני אלוהינו. ברוח כל בשר תברך תרומם זכרך מלכנו תמינו. Were our mouths filled with song as the sea, our tongues to sing endlessly like countless waves, our lips to offer limitless praise like the sky, our eyes to shine like the sun and the moon, our arms to spread heavenward like eagle's wings, and our feet swift as deer, we would still be unable to fully express our gratitude to you, Adonai, our God and God of our ancestors. Let every mouth thank you, every tongue pledge love to be near you. Mehalel chan shabechachan va'erchan u'varech et shem kodshecha ka'amor leDavid barchi nafshi et Adonai v'chol kravai et shem kodsho.
Page 147.
Ha'el b'tatzumot u'zecha hagadol b'chvod shemecha הגיבור לנצח והנורא בנורותיך, המלך היושב על כיסא רם ונישא. שוכן עד מרום וקדוש שמו.
שוכן עד מרום וקדוש שמו.
וכתוב רננו צדיקים באדוני, לישנים נאווה תהילה, בפי ישרים הלל, ובדברי צדיקים תתברך. ובלשון חסידים תתרומם, ובקרב קדושים תתקדש, ובמקלות רבבות עמך בית ישראל. ברינה יתפאר שמך מלכנו בכל דור ודור, שכן חובת כל יצורים לפניך אדוני אלוהינו ואלוהי אבותינו ואמותינו, להודות, להלל, לשבח, לפאר, לרומם, להדר, לברך, להלל ולקלס. על כל דברי שירות ותשבחות, דוד בן ישי, עבדך משיחך.
We stand together as we turn to page 148.
ישתבח שמך לעד מלכנו.
ישתבח שמך לעד מלכנו.
האל המלך הגדול והקדוש בשמיים ובארץ, כי לך נאה אדוני אלוהינו ואלוהי אבותינו ואמותינו, שיר ושבחה, הלל וזמרה, עוז וממשלה נצח, גדולה גבורה תהילה ותפארת קדושה ומלכות, ברכות והודאות מעתה ועד עולם. ברוך אתה אדוני, אל מלך גדול בתשבחות, אל ההודאות אדוני נפלאות, הבוחר בשירי זמרה, מלך מלכי העולמים. יתגדל ויתקדש שמי רבה.
אמן.
בעלמא דברה קירותי וימליך מלכותי בחייכון ויומייכון ובחי לכל בית ישראל בגלה ובזמן קריב ימרו אמן. יהי שמי רבה מברך לעולם ולעולמי עלמיה. יתברך וישתבח ויתפאר ויתרומם ויתנשא ויתהדר ויתעלה ויתהלל שמי לקודשה בריחו לעילה מכל ברכתה ושירתה תושבחתה ונחמתה Damiran bi'alma v'meru.
Amen. Sarah, who we are recognizing as a bat mitzvah this morning, will lead us in the words of the Baruch Hu, page 149.
Ya la 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 la. Ya la 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 la. Ya la 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 la. Ya la 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 la. Ya la 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 la. Baruch et Adonai Hamevorah.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, yotzer v'rei choshech, oseh shalom, v'rei et hakol. We may be seated.
En kerkecha v'inzulatecha, efes biltecha umido melach, en kerkecha Adonai Eloheinu ba'olam hazeh, v'inzulatecha malkeinu l'chayei ha'olam haba, efes biltecha go'aleinu limot ha'mashiach, v'en do melech ha'moshienu l'tchiyat ha'metim.
El Adon, page 151.
El Adon al kol ha'ma'asim, baruch umvorach befi kol neshama, godlo v'tuvo ma'ale olam, da'at udvuna sobavi moto, המתגאה על חיית הקודש ונדר בכבוד על המרכבה, זכות ומישור לפני חיסו, חסד ורחמים לפני כבודו, טובים מאודו שברא אלוהינו, יצרם בדעת בבינה ובהשכל, כוח וגבורה נתן בהם, להיות מושלים בקרב תבל. יאללה לה יאללה לה יאללה לה לה יאללה לה יאללה לה יאללה לה 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 לה מלאים זיו ומפיקים נוגה נאה זיום בכל העולם, שמחים בצאתם וששים בבואם, עושים בהמה רצון קונם, פאר וכבוד נותנים לשמו, סולה ורינה לזכר מלכותו, קרא לשמש ויזרח אור, ראה והתקין צורת הלבנה, שבח נותנים לו, כל צבא מרום, תפארת וגדולה, שרפים באופנים בחיות הקודש. יאללה לה לה יאללה לה לה יאללה לה 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 יאללה לה יאללה לה יאללה לה לה יאללה לה 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 יאללה לה לה יאללה לה 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 יאללה לה לה לילה ששבה מכל המעשים יום השביעי התעלה וישב על כיסא כבודו, תפארת אדוני מנוחה עונג רמים. תתברך מושיענו על שבח מעשה ידיך ועל מאורי אור שעשית, יפארך הסלע.
Page 153.
תתברך צורנו מלכנו וגואלנו בורא קדושים, ישתבח שם כל המלכנו יוצא נשותים. כולם אהובים, כולם ברורים, כולם גיבורים, וכולם עושים באימה וביראה רצון קונם, וכולם פותחים את פיהם בקדושה ובטהרה, בשירה ובזמרה, ומברכים ושבחים ופארים ומעריצים ומקדישים וממליכים את שם האל המלך הגדול הגיבור הנורא הקדוש הוא, וכולם מקבלים עליהם מלכות שמיים זה מזה, ונותנים זה לזה, להקדיש ליוצרם בנחת רוח בשפה ברורה ונעימה קדושה, כולם כאחד עונים ואומרים ביראה, קדוש 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 אדוני צבאות מלך כל הארץ כבודו, והאופנים בחיות הקודש ברעש גדול מנסים לעומת רפים, לעומתם משבחים ואומרים ברוך כבוד אדוני ממקומו. ליל ברוך נמות איתנו מלך החי וקיים המחדש בטובו בכל יום תמיד מעשה בראשית, כאמור לעושה אורים גדולים כי לעולם חסדו. אור חדש על ציון תאיר יזכה כולנו מהרה לאורו, ברוך אתה אדוני יוצר המאורות.
The second bracha before the Shema, Ahava Rabbah, page 154.
אהבה רבה הפתענו, אדוני אלוהינו, חמלה גדולה ויתרה, Chamalta Aleinu, Avinu Malkeinu, Ba'avur Avoteinu, Shebatchu Becha, Avinu Malkeinu. Vatelamdem chukei chayim, ken techonenu tlamdenu, Avinu ha'av harachaman, hamrachem rachem aleinu. Veten belibeinu lehavin, lehaskil lishmoa, lilmod ulelamed, lishmor velasot. Ulkayem et kol divrei Talmud Toratecha b'yava. V'ha'edenu b'toratecha, v'dabek libeinu b'mitzvotecha. V'yacher levavenu le'ahava u'yira et shemecha. V'lo nevosh le'olam ba'ed. V'lo nevosh le'olam ba'ed. Ki v'shem kodshecha hagadol v'hanora b'hatachnu. Nagila v'nismecha b'shuatecha. V'havienu l'shalom me'ad b'kanfot ha'aretz v'tolichenu komemiut le'artzenu. Ki el poel Yeshuotata, uvanu v'charta mikolam v'lashon, v'keravtanu l'shimcha hakadol, zela ve'emet lehodol lecha, ulyachedecha be'ahava. Baruch atah Adonai, habocher be'amo Yisrael, be'ahava.
Amen. Sarah will be receiving her talit, which actually she made, right, with the 7th grade class. It's a beautiful talit here. So you're going to recite the blessing, lehita tef batzitzit. Following that, you're going to kiss here, and then Brandy and Stuart, your parents are going to place it around your shoulders, and then hugs and kisses, okay? Good.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, asher kichanu b'mitzvotav v'tzivanu lehita tef batzitzit.
Amen. Right here. Very nice. And then around her shoulders, please. Thank you. Very nice. Great. Now that we're clipped and set, hugs and kisses, hugs and kisses, hugs and kisses. Very nice. All right, Sarah's going to share some words, a kavanah, an intention for us before we recite the Shema together, the central text of the Jewish people. Go ahead, Sarah, take it away.
She has to be heard, though.
That's very true.
Shabbat Shalom.
Shabbat Shalom.
The Shema V'Ahavta is a very meaningful and perhaps the most important prayer we as Jews recite. The text comes from the Torah and is about loving and declaring the oneness of God. The Shema V'Ahavta shows we love God and we connect as a community and as individuals with God. In this way, the Shema V'Ahavta helps us celebrate Shabbat. I personally connect to the Shema V'Ahavta because it shows how much I love God. As individuals, we are all able to connect to God in our own ways. When we sing the Shema V'Ahavta, it enables us to love God even more, and I'm glad I am able to share my thoughts about the Shema. So together, let's recite the Shema, focusing on both our individual and communal relationships with God. Shabbat Shalom.
Shabbat Shalom. Beautifully said. Page 155, Sarah leads us in the words of the Shema.
Shema Yisrael, Adonai Eloheinu, Adonai Echad. Adonai Elohecha, bechol levavcha, ubechol nafshecha, ubechol meodecha, v'chayu hadivarim ha'ele, asher anochi metzabecha, hayom al levavecha, v'shinantam levanecha, v'dibarta bam, v'shivtecha v'beitecha, uvlechtecha v'derech, uvshokbecha uvkumecha, ukshartam leot al yadecha, v'chayu letotafot b'neinecha, uktavtam al mezuzot beitecha, uvisharecha.
We continue privately through the bottom of page 156. Where's down?
Adonai Elohechem Emet.
Yasi menachon v'kayim, v'yasher v'kayim.
לדור ודור הוא קיים ושמו קיים וחיסון נכון ומלכותו ואמונתו ליד קיימת.
רב חיים וקיים.
רב חיים וקיימים. אמת שאתה הוא אדוני אלוהינו ואלוהי אבותינו ואימותינו מלכנו מלך אבותינו ואימותינו גואלנו גואל אבותינו ואימותינו יוצרנו צור ישועתנו פודנו מצילנו מעולם שמך אין אלוהים זולתך עזרת אבותינו ואימותינו אתה הוא מעולם הגנו משה לבניהם אחריהם בכל דור ודור ולעולם. Adonai, you redeemed us from Egypt and freed us from the house of bondage. Tehilot le'el Elyon Baruch Hu mevorach Moshe hu Miriam u'bnei Yisrael echanu shira b'simcha rabba v'yamru chulam mi chamocha ba'elim Adonai mi kamocha nedar b'kodesh nora tehilot osefele שירה חדשה שיבחו גאולים לשמך על שפת הים יחד כולם הודו והמליכו ואמרו אדוני ימלוך לעולם
We stand together in preparation for the Amidah.
צור ישראל קומה בעזרת ישראל ובטחי נאומך יהודה וישראל גואלנו אדוני צבאות שמו קדוש ישראל ברוך אתה אדוני גאל ישראל.
Sarah leads us in the opening blessings of our morning Amidah, page 159, the left column.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu Elohei Avoteinu Elohei Avraham Elohei Yitzchak Elohei Yaakov Elohei Sarah Elohei Rivka Elohei Rahel Elohei Leah Ha'el Hagadol Hagibor V'Hanora El Elyon Gomel Hasadim Tovim V'Koner Hakol V'zocher hasdei avot, u'mevi goel livnei v'nehem, l'ma'an shemo be'achava, melech ozer uvoked u'mashiach u'magen, Baruch atah Adonai, magen Avraham uvoked Sarah, atah gibor le'olam Adonai, mechaye metim atah, rav le'oshia,
Mashiv haruach umarid hagashem. Mechakel hayim bechesed. Mechayim meitim berachamim ramim. Tomek nofim verofeh cholim. Umatir asurim. Umekayem emunato. Lishenei afar. Michamol haba'al gevurot. Umido melech. Melech memit umechayem. Umatzmiach Yeshua. Ve'emon ata lechayot metim. Baruch ata Adonai. Mechayeh hametim. Page 161.
נקדש את שמך בעולם כשם שמקדישים אותו בשמי מרום ככתוב על יד נביאך וקרא זה אל זה ואמר קדוש 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 אדוני צבאות מלך כל הארץ כבודו אז בקול רעש גדול אדיר וחזק משמיעים כל מנסים לעומת צרפים לעומתם ברוך יאמרו ברוך כבוד אדוני ממקומו ממקומך מלכנו תופיע ותמלוך עלינו כי מחכים אנחנו לך מתי תמלוך בציון בקרוב בימי לעולם ועד תשכון תתגדל ותתקדש בתוך ירושלים עירך לדור ודור ולנצח נצחים ועינינו תראנה תראנה מלכותך כדבר האמור בשירי עוזך ועינינו תראנה תראנה מלכותך כדבר האמור בשירי עוזך על ידי דוד על ידי דוד על ידי דוד משיח צדקך על ידי דוד על ידי דוד על ידי דוד משיח צדקך ימלוך אדוני לעולם אלוהיך ציון לדור ודור הללויה לדור ודור נגיד גודלך ולנצח נצחים קדושתך נקדיש ושבחך אלוהינו מפינו לא ימוש לעולם ועד כי המלך גדול וקדוש אתה ברוך אתה אדוני האל הקדוש.
We continue privately through the middle of page 166. In the Hebrew, the English, there's an opportunity for personal meditation. Once we've concluded our private Amidah, we may be seated.
ויתגדל ויתקדש שמי רבה.
Amen.
ועלמא דברה קריאותי וימליך מלכותי בחייכון וימיכון ובחיית כל בית ישראל. בגלה בזמן קריב ימרו.
Amen. יהי שמי רבה מברך. לעולם עולם ועלמיה יתברך.
יתברך וישתבח ויתפאר ויתרומם וינשא ויתהדר ויתעלה ויתעלה שמי לקודשה.
ברכו.
לעילמים כל ברכתה ושירתה תושבחתה ונחמתה תמירן בעלמא בימרו.
Amen.
תתקבל צלתהון ובאותהון דכו ישראל קודם אבוהם דבישמיה בימרו.
Amen.
יהי שלום רבה מן שמיה וחיים עלינו ועל כל ישראל וימרו.
Amen.
עושה שלום במרומיו הוא יעשה שלום עלינו ועל כל ישראל ועל כל יושבי תבל בימרו.
Amen. We begin our Seder Kriyat Torah, the Shabbat, our Shabbat Torah service, page 168.
אין כמוך באלוהים אדוני ואין כמעשיך מלכותך מלכות כל עולמים וממשלתך בכל דור ודור. אדוני מלך אדוני מלך אדוני ימלוך לעולם ועד. אדוני עוז לעמו ייתן אדוני יברך את עמו בשלום. אב הרחמים היטיבה ברצונך את ציון. תבנה חומות ירושלים. תבנה חומות ירושלים. כי בך לבד בטחנו מלך עולם ונישא אדון עולמי.
We rise as Sarah's cousins, Daniel, Ben, and Zach, open the ark, the bottom of page 168.
Vayehi bin soa ha'aron, vayomer Moshe, Kuma Adonai, ve'afusu oivecha, ve'anusu mesanecha, mipanecha, ki mitzion tetzeh Torah, ki mitzion tetzeh Torah, udevar Adonai, miYerushalayim, Baruch Shenatan Torah Torah, Baruch Shenatan Torah Torah, Le'amo Yisrael Mikdushato.
Continue the bottom of page 170 in the Aramaic, Be'ana Rachetz.
Be'anad achetz, be'anad achetz, ve'lishme kadisha yakira, ana emartush bechan, ve'lishme kadisha yakira, ana emartush bechan, yehei ra'ava kodamach tiftach libi be'oraita ve'tashli mishalin delibi ve'liba dechol amach Yisrael yai di da yai la 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 yai la 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 yai la 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 yai la 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 yai la 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 letav u'lachayin ve'lishlam. Amen.
Respond to Sarah's blessings of Shema Echad Gadlu, top of page 171. Remain standing as the ark is closed.
Got it?
Shema Yisrael, Adonai Eloheinu, Adonai Echad.
Shema Yisrael, Adonai Eloheinu, Adonai Adonai echad.
Echad Eloheinu, Gadol Adonenu, Kadosh Shemo.
Echad Eloheinu, Gadol Adonenu, Kadosh Shemo.
Gadlu la'Adonai iti, uneromema Shemo hiata.
Lecha Adonai hagedula vehagevura vehatiferet vehanetzach vehahod. Ki chov hashamayim u'va'aretz, ki chov hashamayim u'va'aretz. Lecha Adonai hamamlacha והמתנשא לכל ראש. רוממו, רוממו, אדוני אלוהינו, והשתחוו, והשתחוו, להדום רגליו קדוש הוא. רוממו, רוממו, אדוני אלוהינו, והשתחוו, והשתחוו, להר קודשו, כי קדוש אדוני אלוהינו. רוממו אדוני אלוהינו, והשתחוו, להר קודשו. רוממו אדוני אלוהינו, והשתחוו, להר קודשו, כי קדוש אדוני אלוהינו. רוממו, כי קדוש אדוני אלוהינו. רוממו, רוממו אדוני אלוהינו, והשתחוו, להר קודשו. רוממו אדוני אלוהינו, והשתחוו, להר קודשו.
We may be seated. Shabbat Shalom, everyone. You'll forgive me, I had a piece of paper right here. Any ideas? Oh, I found it. My fault. Yahtzee. There's a story that comes from Morocco of two brothers, one whose name is Yaqub and the other Yusuf. I guess that's how you pronounce it in Morocco. However, my Moroccan pronunciation is not fantastic, so you'll please forgive me if we translate that as Yaakov and Yosef. Sound good? Good. Yaakov and Yosef were two brothers who lived in Morocco. Yaakov was a very, very wealthy man. He lived alone in a giant mansion, opulent settings, incredible food, but he lived alone. His brother, Yosef, on the other hand, lived with a family, but they had virtually no money. In fact, they were hungry more often than they were full. They lived in a tiny shack. It was cold all the time. It was miserable. And yet they did their very, very best to be able to celebrate Shabbat, celebrate holidays, but really it was scrounging. And it's not as if Yosef didn't try. He worked every single day. He worked as hard as humanly possible, and yet it never resulted in wealth. But they had happiness, but it was challenging. One day, Yosef's wife said to him, "Hey, Passover's coming up. We need to be able to buy the materials, to be able to buy the wheat necessary to make matzah, and we just don't have the money for it." Yosef would never, ever go to his brother. In all of these years of being hungry and cold, never once did he go to his wealthy brother. And the wife said, "But listen, Passover, Pesach is just so very important to our people, to our history, and our future. Maybe this time we'll bend, and maybe you can go ask your brother." Yosef relented. He went to Yaakov's house and he called up. He said, "Yaakov, Yaakov, Yaakov." And he peeked his head out and he grumpily said, "Yes, Yosef." He said, I've never been here before. In our entire history as brothers, never once have I come to your door to ask a favor of you. And Yaakov said, well, what's that favor? He said, listen, I just need the tiniest bit of wheat to make the smallest amount of matzah possible for us to fulfill the requirement of Pesach. Yaakov said, fine, you can have it. Come back tomorrow. I'll gather it together for you. Yosef went home, shared the news with his wife, and happily returned the very, very next day to visit his brother. And he called up, he said, Yaakov, 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 I'm ready to receive that wheat so that way I can make matzah at home. Yaakov wouldn't come out the window. He knocked on the door, Yosef did, and Yaakov wouldn't answer the door. Yosef kept on pleading, please, please, this is my last opportunity. We're hungry, we're cold, and yet we just want to celebrate Passover. Yaakov finally peeks his head around from the side of the house out of another open window and says, I have no wheat for you, go to Azazel. Azazel, famously, is the area to which we send the goat that has the sins placed upon it for Yom Kippur. So Azazel could only be the most far place, could be the farthest place imaginable, and it's also a place that seems scary and it seems difficult to get to. That's why we send our sins there every Yom Kippur. So he's told, go to Azazel. Yosef looks at his brother and says, fine, I'm going to Azazel. Goes home, scrapes just a little bit of food together so that way he can make the journey, says goodbye to his wife and his children, and he sets off on his way. He starts wandering through what ends up being a very dark and very scary forest until eventually he comes to a small home. And he thinks to himself, maybe this is Azazel. So he walks up onto the front porch, he opens the door, and it's not Azazel. Instead, there are 3 women who are sitting there, and each one of them is spinning thread. And he says, women, what are you doing? Why are you here? Why are you just sitting here spinning thread? And the first who was spinning thread of wool, the second who was spinning thread of silver, and the final one spinning thread of gold look up at him and they say, we're waiting for our fiancés to return. He said, where are your fiancés? And they say, we don't know, but we just sit here all day spinning thread, waiting for our fiancés to return. He says to them, if God is with me, and I continue on my journey and I make it to where I need to go, I will come back and I will tell you why it is that your fiancés haven't returned. And they said, may you go with blessings. So he continued on his journey. He made his way even further into the forest until finally he reached a clearing, and in this clearing there was only one tree, and it was a fruit-bearing tree. He walks up to the tree, he takes off what the fruit he's never seen before in his entire life. He takes off this fruit and he bites into it, and it's the most sour, disgusting fruit he's ever tasted in his entire life. He spits it out, he drops the fruit to the ground, and the tree says to him, I'm so sorry that it's so bitter. I don't know why it is, but everyone who passes by me and takes off a fruit spits it on the ground and curses me. And the man says, do you know why your fruit is so bitter? And the tree says, I have no idea. He said, if God is with me and I continue on my journey and make it to where I need to go, I'll come back and tell you why your fruit is so bitter. The tree says, may you go with blessings. The man continues on. Yosef continues on his journey until eventually he reaches a river. At the river, there's a man sitting in a boat alone. And he says to the man, excuse me, I need to cross this river to get to Azazel. And the man says, please, join me. Yosef gets in the boat, and the man starts rowing. And he starts crying. Yosef asks him, why are you crying? He says, this is all I do. All day, every day, alone. I just row the boat back and forth. Yosef asks, can't you just get out of the boat? And he says, I can't. There's something preventing me from getting out of this boat. He says, I'm so sorry, what a terrible existence. Yosef tells him, listen, if I make it to where I need to go, if God blesses me in that way, then I'll come back and tell you why it is that you're stuck in this boat. They reach the other side. The man says, Yosef, may you go with blessings. And he continues on. Makes his way even deeper into the forest until eventually he comes to a home. He knocks on the door. A woman opens the door, and she is known as the wise woman of the forest. He asks the wise woman of the forest, who are you? What is this? And where am I? She says, well, Yosef, you have reached Azazel. Says, I've reached Azazel? She says, yes, you have. Ask me any questions you may have, and I will answer all of them for you. Yosef starts with the first question. Why is it that the three women are stuck in their home, spinning thread all day, one of wool and silver and gold, waiting for their fiancés, but their fiancés never return? The woman says, the three women. What it is that there are leaves that have fallen on their porch, and they've never swept away the leaves. If they were just to sweep away the leaves, their fiancés would return. Man thinks to himself, that's simple. But what about the tree, he continues. The tree has such bitter fruit, and no one knows why. At least the tree doesn't know why this fruit is just so bitter. The woman answers, well, that's because there's treasure buried right beneath the tree. And if someone were to just dig that treasure up, then the tree's fruit would turn sweet. He finally asks, there's a man who's rowing in the river back and forth all day, every single day. Why is he stuck into this boat? And the woman answers, all he needs is someone to take his place, and then he can leave. Yosef asks just one more question. Why does my family need to be hungry and cold all the time? The woman says, well, you just haven't been blessed yet. And maybe through this journey, you'll receive those blessings. She gives him extra food, she gives him extra water, she gives him sustenance, and he makes his way back on out. He reaches the boat, and he says to the man, I asked the question, why is it that you're stuck in this boat? And don't you know, at least now you will, that if someone were to just come and replace you, you can get out. The man cries with joy that he finally has this answer after his entire lifetime. He says, may blessings go with you. Here, he scrapes from the bottom of the boat gold and jewels and even more food. Yosef takes this, he fills his pockets, he continues on his way. He gets out the other side of the boat. The man says, Toda Rabbah, thank you so much. He makes his way to the tree, and he says to the tree, I found out why your fruit is so bitter. The tree said, why is that? And he says, it turns out there is treasure buried beneath you. The ground opens up, and what do you know? It's filled to the very brim with treasure. There's a treasure chest. The man takes it, collects as much of it as he can, until finally he gets the last gem, filling his clothes completely from top to bottom. The ground closes up. The tree hangs its arm down, its branch down. The man picks from it, and it's the sweetest fruit he's ever tasted. He takes as many as he can in his hands. Full-handed, filled to the brim with gems and jewels and gold, he makes his way to the house of the three women. He walks in and he says, I found out why it is that your fiancés haven't returned. There's some sort of leaves on your porch, and if you just sweep those up, then your fiancés will come back. The women go outside, they sweep, it's just that easy. And the three fiancés come walking up to the door. The women so happily give that, the women so happy, one gives him the ball of yarn, which is made from wool, the second from silver, and the final from gold. The man has so much he can barely carry it. And yet he returns home, he gets to his house, and he presents all of his riches, all of his blessings to his wife. And she said, where did this come from? And he said, I went to Azazel. She said, this is what you came back with? Absolutely. So he goes out, he buys the finest food imaginable for Pesach, and he makes a stop right next to the market at his brother Yaakov's house. He says, Yaakov, come and join my family and me for Seder. Yaakov, to some sort of contentment, wants to go because he knows that he's going to see his brother, who seems like he has everything in the world, at the same time suffering. So he does. The man meets him for Pesach, for the Seder. He goes to Yosef's house, knocks on the door. Yosef opens up the door. It's beautiful. It's filled with gold and jewels and delicious food and delicious smells. Yaakov asks his brother, Yosef, where did all this come from? Yosef says, well, you told me to go to Azazel, and I did, and this is what I came back with. Yaakov says, all of this is from Azazel? Absolutely. Yeah, the next morning, Yaakov can barely contain himself. He wakes up first thing, he runs out the door and makes his way to Azazel. He passes the house, he passes the tree, until finally he gets to the boat. He sits into the boat with this man, and he says, take me to the other side. And the man says, I'll take you to the other side. But here you need to row. Our tradition tries to pin down what it is that leads to loneliness, to solitude. And this week, we start learning about the tzara'ad. We start learning about the leper. The leper notoriously ends up alone. What happens is that they live in their house and they have some sort of leprosy or skin disease which starts to form itself on their bodies. And then they have to call the Kohen Gadol, the high priest. The high priest comes, evaluates, sees what's going on. And if it's deemed that this person has such a terrible case of leprosy, they're cast out of their homes to go outside the city until ultimately they heal. The rabbis grapple with this. Could you imagine why it could be that someone would get a disease that would toss them out of their homes, toss them out of the cities? What does that? If you'll remember, the biblical narrative is the account of a people's journey and a people's life in 3,000 to 4,000 years ago, during that time period. So for them, earthquakes, what causes earthquakes? Obviously, God's upset. What causes droughts? Obviously, God's upset. They don't know about tectonic plates. They don't know about the way of our ecology. They just don't know the way of our ecosystem. So therefore, it must be God's punishment. What happens when their farms are filled to the brim with crops? Obviously, it's because they've done something right. Therefore, a skin disease must be a gift or a punishment from God. Rabbis need to know, why is this? We need to make sure that we don't get leprosy. So what can we do to prevent that? To prevent this divine punishment? Well, they use this hermeneutical tool, which they so often do from within the rabbinic tradition. They look to see tzarat, that word that pops up this week, and they try to find it. They try to locate it at some other point in the Torah, and they do, with the story of Miriam and her leprosy. Miriam, her brother Aaron, their brother Moses, if you'll remember, Miriam and Aaron are having discussion where they're displeased and talking poorly about Moses' wife because she wasn't born Jewish. The two of them are kibitzing. They're doing something that they become identified as doing, namely lashon hara, evil gossip. And it's because of that that God visits this leprosy upon this woman, Miriam. Miriam, she sees that she is from head to toe covered in these skin lesions, and therefore she's going to be an outcast. But Moses goes on her behalf, and do you know what he says? It's the prayer that we give to people when we visit them in the hospital. El na refana la. Please, God, heal this woman. That's the source of it. And it's through these words that her leprosy disappears. She continues on her way, and we get an important lesson. Namely, lashon hara, awful gossip, making other people feel terrible behind their backs, that is the grand cause of leprosy. Other rabbis struggle with this, and I'll share how. Midrash Rabbah, which is a later commentary that comes to us right around the 2nd century, says, a man says to his friend, lend me a kav of wheat, lend me a measure of wheat, and the other says, I have none. Another one says, lend me a kav of barley, and the man says, I don't have any, or a kav of dates, and the other says, I have none of these things that you're asking for, I cannot lend you any food. So what does God do according to Midrash Rabbah? He gives him leprosy. Why does he give him leprosy? The reason why is because the leper, when they've been found as a leper, the home is opened up. So the home is opened up, and everyone who asked for what they needed can walk in the front door and see that there was barley, there was wheat, there were dates the entire time. They were just lying to them. The Midrash continues. So it is when a leprous plague comes upon a man, first they come upon his house, and then if that person repents, the leprosy goes away. And if not, then you have to tear down the entire house. Okay. And then plague comes to them, they come to their family, and next thing you know, this person is homeless. This person is alone. This person lives a life without other human beings. And what do we learn at the very beginning of the Torah? Human beings are not meant to be alone. That is the greatest punishment. So this punishment of loneliness, what is it caused by? It's caused by not giving to others. It's caused by not caring for others, not loving others. That is a life of solitude, which we learn at our very beginning of our tradition, is not the way that we're supposed to live. And that's what the leper is all about. The leper is all about the fear of being alone. So, as for the man who was in the boat, The one who was stuck his entire lifetime rowing back and forth and back and forth and back and forth. He challenges the other man. He tells the other man, the only way that we're going to make our way to the other side is if you take the oars. The man happily takes those oars, and he rows as fast as humanly possible. He reaches the other side, and finally, the original rower can get out. It turns out that this man, Yaakov, finally met Azazel. He finally met the furthest place away from other human beings. He finally met solitude. Shabbat Shalom. We begin our Torah readings this morning. You can have this one.
ויעזור ויגן וישאל לכל החסד באופן אמר אמן. הכל וגודל הנשנו כבוד לתורה. תעמוד. יזכה אריאל בת אברהם ראשון בראש נתן תורה למושל בקדושתו ואתם הדבקים באדוני אלוהיכם חיים כולכם היום. We're starting off on the bottom of page 663. Verse number 33. This is what you can read from.
Baruch Adonai Hamvarach.
Baruch Adonai Hamvarach le'olam va'ed.
Baruch Adonai Hamvarach le'olam va'ed. Baruch Atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher bahar banu mikol ha'amim v'natan lanu et Torato. Baruch Atah Adonai noten ha'torah.
Amen.
Amen. Vayidaber Adonai el Moshe. Vayidaber Adonai el Moshe ve'el Aharon lemor. Ki tavo el eretz Canaan, asher ani noten lachem la'achuza, v'natati negat sarat, beveit eretz achuzatchem, uva asher lo habayit, v'higid lakohen lemor, kanegan yirali babayit, v'tziva hakohen, ופילו את הבית, בטרם יבוא הכהן לראות את הנגע, ולא יטמע כל אשר בבית. ואחר כן יבוא הכהן לראות את הבית.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher natan lanu Torat emet v'hayei olam notah b'tohenu. Baruch atah Adonai noten ha'torah.
Amen. Yamdu Estachana bat Tzvi Aryeh v'gesa Brena v'Yakov ben Yisrael Sheni. Page 664, verse number 37.
Baruch Adonai Hamvarach. Baruch Adonai Hamvarach le'olam va'ed. Baruch Adonai Hamvarach le'olam va'ed. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher bachar banu mikol ha'amim v'natan lanu et Torato. Baruch atah Adonai noten ha'torah.
Amen.
V'ra'a et ha'nega v'hinei ha'nega b'kirot ha'bayit sheka'arurat v'yirakrakot od adam damot umar'ehen shafal min hakir. V'yatsa
הכהן מן הבית אל פתח הבית, והזכיר את הבית 7 ימים. ושב הכהן ביום השביעי וראה, והנה פסע הנגע בקירות הבית. וציווה הכהן וחילצו את האבנים אשר בכן הנגע, והשליכו אתן אל מחוץ לעיר אל מקום טמא, ואת הבית יקציח מבית סביב, ושפכו את העפר אשר חיצו אל מחוץ לעיר אל מקום טמא. ולקחו אבנים רבות והביאו אל תחת האבנים, ועפר אחר ייקח ותחת הבית.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, asher natan lanu Torah emet, v'chayei olam nota b'tocheinu. Baruch atah Adonai noten haTorah.
Amen. Ta'amod. What's that? Railach Bat David. Shalishi, page 665, verse number 43. Top of the page.
Baruch et Adonai Hamvorach.
Baruch Adonai Hamvorach leolam va'ed.
Baruch Adonai Hamvorach leolam va'ed. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, asher bahar banu mikol ha'amim, v'natan lanu et Torato. Baruch atah Adonai noten haTorah.
Amen. אמן. ואם ישוב הנגע ופרח בבית, אחר חילץ את האבנים, ואחרי יקצות את הבית, ואחרי יטוח. ובא הכהן וראה, והנה פסע הנגע בבית, צרת ממארת היא בבית טמא הוא. ונתץ את הבית, את אבניו ואת עציו, ואת כל עפר הבית, והוציא אל מחוץ לעיר, אל מקום טמא. והבא אל הבית, כל ימי הזכיר אותו, יתמד הערב, והשוכב בבית יכבס את בגדיו, והאוכל בבית יכבס את בגדיו. ואם בו יבוא הכהן וראה, והנה לא פסע הנגע בבית, אחרי יטוח את הבית, וטיהר הכהן את הבית, כי נרפא הנגע. ולקח לחטא את הבית 2 ציפורים ועץ ארז ושני תולד ואזוב, ושחט את הציפור האחת אל כלי חרס על מים חיים, ולקח את עץ הארז ואת האזוב ואת שני התולד ואת הציפור החיה, וסבל אותם בדם הציפור השחוטה ובמים החיים, והיזה אל הבית 7 פעמים, וחיטא את הבית וטהר. וחיטא את הבית בדם הציפור ובמים החיים, ובציפור החיה, ובעץ הארז, ובאזוב, ובשני התולעת, ושילח את הציפור החיה אל מחוץ לעיר, אל פני השדה, וכיפר על הבית וטהר.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher natan lanu Torat emet v'hayei olam nata b'tochenu. Baruch atah Adonai noten haTorah.
Yamod. Yosef Zev ben Mordechai Vachaya, Revi. Page 666, verse number 54.
Baruch hu et Adonai hamvorach.
Baruch Adonai Baruch Leolam Vaed.
Baruch Adonai hamvorach leolam vaed. Baruch ata Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher bocha banu mikol ha'amim v'notan lanu et torato. Baruch ata Adonai noten haTorah.
אמן. זאת התורה לחונג הצרת ולנתק ולצרת הבגד ולבית ולשאת ולספחת ולבהרת להורות ביום הטמא וביום הטהור. זאת תורת הצרת. וידבר אדוני אל משה ואל אהרון לאמור, דברו אל בני ישראל ואמרתם עליהם איש איש, כי יזב מבשרו זובו טמא הוא, וזאת תהיה טומאתו בזובו, רר בשרו את זובו, או יחתים בשרו מזובו, טומאתו היא. כל המשכב אשר ישכב עליו הזב יטמא, וכל הכלי אשר ישב עליו יטמא. ואיש אשר ייגע במשכבו יכבס את בגדיו ורחץ במים וטמא עד הערב. והיושב על הכלי אשר ישב עליו הזב יכבס בגדיו ורחץ במים וטמא עד הערב. והנוגע בבשר הזב יכבס בגדיו ורחץ במים וטמא עד הערב.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher notan lanu Torat emet v'chayei olam nota b'tochenu. Baruch atah Adonai noten haTorah.
Amen. Yamdu Hirsch ben Yitzchak v'Yedabela bat Aharon Chamishi. We're on page 667, verse number 8. This way, this way, this way. Oh, you want to go? Okay.
Okay, here we go. Baruch atah Adonai, Baruch hu et Adonai hamvorach, Adonai hamvorach le'olam va'ed, Baruch atah Adonai le'olam va'ed, Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, asher b'chabanu mikol ha'amim v'natan lanu et torato. Baruch atah Adonai noten haTorah. And let's put that under.
Amen. Yaro kazav batahur v'chibes begadav v'rachatz b'mayim v'tamer ha'arev v'chol hamerkav asher yikav alav hazav yitma v'chol hanogea v'chol asher yeh tachtav yitma ad ha'arev והנושא אותם יכבס בגדיו ורחץ במים וטמא עד הערב וכל אשר ייגע בו הזב וידיו לא שטף במים וכיבס בגדיו ורחץ במים וטמא עד הערב וכלי חרס בכל ייגע בו הזב יישבר וכל כלי עץ ישתף במים וכי יטהר הזב מזובו וספר לו 7 ימים לטהרתו וכיבס בגדיו ורחץ בשרו במים חיים וטהר וביום השמיני ייקח לו 2 תורים או 2 בני יונה ובא לפני אדוני אל פתח אוהל מועד ונתנם אל הכהן ועשה אותם הכהן 1 חטאת ו1 עולה וכיפר עליו הכהן לפני אדוני מזובו. So you'll do the same thing. There you go. Yes. Here. Right down there. Perfect.
Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher natan lanu Torat emet olam natan. Betochenu Baruch atah Adonai noten haTorah.
Amen. Stand over there. Ya'amdu Gabriela Badzaev Yoel Ben Hirsch Shishi. We're on page 668, verse number 16.
Baruch Hu et Adonai Hamvorach. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher bachar banu mikol ha'amim v'natan lanu et Torato. Baruch atah Adonai noten haTorah.
Amen. Ve'ish ki tetzeh mimenu shichvat zara v'rachatz b'mayim ekol b'saro v'tameh ha'arev v'chol beged v'chol or asher yiyeh alav shichvat zara v'chubas b'mayim v'tameh ha'arev ve'isha asher yishkav ish otah shichvat zara v'rachatzu b'mayim v'tamu ad ha'arev ve'isha ki tiyeh zavadam Yezovah bivsarah, Shivat yamim tiyeh v'nidatah, v'chol hanogea bah yitmad ha'arev, v'chol asher tishkav alav, v'nidatah yitma, v'chol asher tishev alav, yitma, v'chol hanogea b'mishkavah, yechabes begadav, rachatz b'mayim v'tameh ha'arev, B'chol hanogea b'chol kli asher teshev alav yichabes begadav rachatz b'mayim v'tamead ha'arev ve'im al hamishkav hu al hakli asher hi yoshevet alav b'nagovo v'yitmad ha'arev ve'im shachov yishkav ish otah V'tehi nidatah alav v'tamei shivat yamim v'chol hamishkav asher yishkav alav yitma v'ishak yazuv zov damah yamim rabim below et nidatah o kitazuv al nidatah kol yemei zov tumatah himei nidatah Tiet tmeahi kol hamishkav asher tishkav alav kol yemei zavah kemishkav nidatah yiyala v'chol kli asher teshav alav tamei yeh ketumat nidatah v'chol hanogea b'mitba v'chibes begadav rachatz b'mayim v'tamead ha'arev v'im tahora mizovach v'safra lah shivat yamim ve'achar titar.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher natan lanu Torat emet v'chayei olam nota betochenu Baruch atah Adonai noten haTorah.
Amen. Yamdu Yochana Miriam bat Abraham Shlomo ben Hirsch v'chaya Devora bat Shlomo v'Yochana Miriam Shivii. Page 669, verse number 29, near the bottom of the page, 669.
Baruch et Adonai Hamvorach. Baruch Adonai Hamvorach Le'olam Va'ed. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech ha'olam asher bahar banu mikol ha'amim v'natan lanu et Torato. Baruch atah Adonai noten haTorah.
Uvayom hashmi tikach la shtei torim o shnei bnei Yona vehevia otam el hakohen el peta ohel moed ve'asa hakohen et ha'ehad hatat va'et ha'ehad ela vekiper alecha hakohen livnei Adonai mizov tumata V'chizartem et b'nei Yisrael mitumatam velo yamutu batumatam betam amet mishkani asher b'toham zot Torah tezav va'asher tetzeh mimenu shifat zera l'tomava v'hadaba b'didata v'chazav et zavo l'zachar v'lenekeva u'ish asher yishkav im teme'ah.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher natan lanu Torat emet v'hayei olam nata b'tohenu Baruch atah Adonai noten haTorah.
Beautifully done. We're going to pause now to offer a blessing of healing of mind, body, and soul to those, our family, our friends, our community members. I'll begin by reciting the opening of our blessing. I'll read a list that we've compiled from within our community. And if you would like to add anyone's names, I'll ask you to please stand. And as our eyes meet, you'll say that name out loud for us. Mishe berach avotin Avraham Yitzchak v'Yaakov v'imotin Esarev Karachev Aleyahu Yivarech v'Erpeh Tacholim. We're especially mindful of Rabbi Kaplan, Harav Mordechai Lev Ben Shana Golda, and also Nikki Spivak, our executive director, Nikki Spivak, Eliyahu Bitzalel Ben Fagel, Selma Glass, Howard Limmer, Frank Jacobson, Shirley Pudnos, David Goldstein, Chana Schiffer Bat Miriam, Pesach Ben Razel, Rachmel Yitzchak Ben Dov, Jan Stearns, Perla Bat Chilya Ve'Esther, Chana Bat Chilya Ve'Esther, Adino Shoshana Bat Yehudi Batya, Bella Bat Leon Vechela, Simcha Bat Rachel, Neil Pleasant, Eleanor Elkamanis, Richard Atha, Devor Ben Bat Esther, Barak Ben Bracha, Saravita Bat Esther, Sarivka Bat Yehuda, Marilyn Gordon, Devor Bat Bela, Simachai Bat Fegi. Steve. Rachel. Thank you. Thanks. Rachel. Okay. Joni. Rachel Sarah Batley. HaKadosh Baruch Hu Yimalei Rachamim Aleihem Lahachitam Rapotam Veishlach Lahem Mehera Rufuah Shlema Min HaShamayim Rufuat HaNefesh Rufuat HaGuf Betoch Sha'ar HaCholim V'chazek Et Yidei Oskim B'tzar Hechem Shabbat Yom Milzok Rufa Karova Lavo Hashtag Zman Kari V'no Mahar Amen. Rufuah Shlema, complete and total healing. We stand now for Chatzi Kaddish.
Yitkaral, Yitkara, Shemir Rabba, Bilma Devar Kurte, Vilmich Malchute, Becha, Yechanu V'yam, V'chayil Chobe Yisrael, Bahagala, Bahagala, Uvizman Kariv, V'yimaru, Amen, Yehi Shmei Rabba Mevarach, Ve'olam ve'omaya Yitbarach Yitbarach V'yishtabach V'yipar V'yishama V'yitnaseh V'yitadar V'yitaleh V'yitalal Shemei Kudsha B'rechu Le'lam B'kol B'chata V'shirata Tishbechata Nechemata Damiran V'yoma V'yimaru. Amen.
Amen. We may be seated. It's now that we call Sarah up to the Torah to be recognized as a bat mitzvah for her own aliyah, her own blessing, and also her Torah reading.
Tamod ha-bechora ha-bat mitzvah Chana libe bat Shlomo v'Yochana Miriam Maftira chazaka.
Verse number 31, bottom of page 669.
Keep that there.
Baruch Hu et Adonai Hamvara.
Baruch Adonai Hamvarach le'olam va'ed.
Baruch Adonai Hamvara le'olam va'ed. Baruch Ata Adonai Eloheinu melech ha'olam asher bachar banu mikol ha'amim v'natan lanu et Torato. Baruch Ata Adonai noten ha'Torah.
Amen.
Amen.
V'chizartem et b'nei Israel mitumatam velo yamuju betumatam betam amet mishkani asher betoham zot Torah tazav v'asher tetzeh mimenu shifat zera l'tomava v'hadaba minidata v'chazav et zavo l'sachar v'lenekeva u'ish asher yishkav im tame'ah.
There she go.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher natan lanu Torah emet hayeh olah nata b'Eloheinu Baruch atah Adonai noten haTorah.
Amen. Beautifully done. We have a term which comes from our tradition, actually from the halachic tradition, from our Jewish legal tradition. Namely, it's called zirizim la'asot mitzvah, which means moving quickly to perform a mitzvah, which is something that the rabbis praise wholeheartedly. So, kol hakavod for fulfilling this mitzvah, especially on such a holy and special occasion. The cantor and I are going to bestow a blessing upon you. That sounds awfully formal, but it is. We're going to give you a blessing, and then following that, your family members will.
מי שברך אבותינו אברהם יצחק ויעקב אמותינו שרה רבקה רחל ולאה הוא יברך את חנה ליבה בת שלמה ויוחנה מרים שהגיעה למצוות ועלתה היום לכבוד המקום, לכבוד התורה ולכבוד השבת. הקדוש ברוך הוא ישמריה ויחייה ויכונן את ליבה להיות שלמה עם אדוני אלוהיה להגות בתורתו, ללכת בדרכיו ולשמור מצוותיו, להיות אמיצה, למצוא את ייעודה, ולהיות אישה אוהבת ואהובה. That's true. ותניה היום ובכל יום, לכן ולחסד ולרחמים, ביניך ובין חורואיה, ושלח ברכה והצלחה בכל מעשה ידיה. יהי רצון שיזכו הוריה, לגדלה לתורה לחופה ולמעשים טובים ונאמר Amen.
May the one who blessed our ancestors, Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, Sarah, Rebekah, Rachel, and Leah, bless Sarah, who has been called to the Torah upon reaching the age of mitzvot with reverence for God, the Torah, and Shabbat. May the Holy One protect and sustain her, helping her to be wholehearted in her faith, to study Torah and fulfill mitzvot, and to walk in God's ways. May she have the strength to find her calling to be a person who's both loving and beloved, already done.
That's what I was saying.
And may she find love and compassion today and every day in your eyes and in the eyes of all who see her. May her parents rear her to maturity, guiding her to a love of Torah, to the blessing of chuppah, the marriage canopy, and to a life of good deeds. And let us say, Amen. That's our blessing to you on behalf of the congregation. But now it's time to hear from your parents, for them to give you your blessing.
I only have 20 minutes, so I better make this go fast. All right. Sarah, your bat mitzvah seemed so far off when we scheduled this more than 2 years ago. You were just a little kid at that time, and it was hard to picture you standing on the bima as a young adult today. Yet here we are. Do I need to start over? You're the happiest kid and the most positive attitude I know, and it has always been that way. I remember picking you up from...
We got tissues, it's okay.
I didn't even say anything yet. I remember picking you up from preschool one day when you were 3 years old. Your teacher pulled me aside to tell me that she had nicknamed you Smiley because you always had one on your face. Over the years, many of your teachers, counselors, and coaches have made similar statements to me. You're quick to brush off other people's criticisms and move on when presented with circumstances beyond your control. You participate and volunteer for countless activities. This includes school choir, the school Shakespeare play, religious school, USY, including the annual Keenest trips, playing softball, and participating in Girl Scouts, both as a member and as a counselor last summer. You have also found the time to make and donate cat beds and help care for cats waiting for their forever homes with paw placement for your mitzvah project. You're always the first person to offer help to a friend in need. Never change. I'm always amazed at how well you do in school with all the activities going on in your life. You are a straight-A student and a hard worker. I hope that you will continue to take school seriously and use the skills that you have learned to springboard into high school and eventually college. You always tolerate my silly nicknames and lame jokes with a smile and an eye roll. I enjoy sharing inside jokes with you and checking your homework when you let me. You are a great sister to Caroline. The two of you are close most of the time. I hope that you will continue into adulthood because you will need each other to be each other's advocates and support system. You worked very hard to prepare for your bat mitzvah, and at Cantor Rubenstein's urging, you did a lot more this weekend than you were required to do. You took her requests in stride and made this day your own. Where other kids may have balked or struggled with the additional requests, you instead smiled and continued to practice. Incredibly, you've not even appeared to be nervous this weekend. All of that hard work, time, and effort has paid off today as you sang so beautifully. I'm very proud of the young woman that I see on this stage. Life is difficult to predict, and I have no idea where it will take you. All I can say on this subject is to enjoy the ride. I can't wait to see where you end up and the person you become. Your future is limitless. Your positive attitude will take you a long way in school and in life. The challenges will get increasingly more difficult over time, but I believe that you have the tools and attitude to take them head on. Please know that your mom and I love you very much, and we will always be there to support you regardless of what, when, where, or why. Mazel tov.
Sarah, as we celebrate your bat mitzvah today, you are surrounded by people who love and support you. I am so proud of you, both who you are and what you have accomplished. I can't hardly see my paper. You are growing into a beautiful young woman, both on the inside and on the outside. I love you, and watching you grow up and get to this point has been an absolute joy. I will also love every minute yet to come, although it does seem to go too fast. Today, as you take another step out of girlhood towards becoming a strong, independent woman, I want to offer you a blessing. You are such a unique and fun person to be around, always with a sparkle in your eye. You are also a caring and loving friend to your peers. May you always find balance, both in standing apart and in being in connection with others. Whether it's going to summer camp, doing a ropes course, or singing in front of your friends and family at cafe night, you are brave and not afraid to try new things. May you always have the courage to step out of your shell and try something new. And may you also continue to have the courage to be who you are and to stand up for your ideals, even when it's not popular. You love books, and you are always seeking out the next great book. May your love of books lead you to a lifetime of learning. Dad and I love you so much and will always be there for you. Your relationship with Caroline is special, and that is a friendship that you will carry with you your whole life. We will always be your biggest fans. May you always know that you are never alone in life's journey. The amazing job you have done today is just one example. You set high goals and work hard to achieve them. May you always dream big, reach for the stars, and know that you have the will and strength to achieve your goals even when it isn't easy. Mazel tov, and I love you.
Here. I think I need a tissue after this.
Mom, Dad, don't leave just yet. Caroline, come on in close here. Come on in.
To her.
To her. Yeah, not to me. I mean, I'm happy for us to be close. I'm super, that's great. But we're going to get in close, and Sarah, you're going to hold on to the 8 seam right there, the 2 handles of the Torah, because we believe that holy moments accompanied by holy objects can lead to wishes coming true. So we want you as a family to just take this moment, think about what it is that you envision for your future, which is what your family so beautifully articulated in their blessings to you. And so our hope is that all of those will come true, and it's just so very important to recognize this moment, even as we're looking forward toward the future. And we actually have a blessing just for that. It's called the Shehechianu. So we're going to sing together, okay? Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam shehechianu v'kimanu v'higianu lazman hazeh. That's really nice. Let's do it again. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam shehechianu v'kimanu v'higianu lazman hazeh. Amen. 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 We're going to stand as the Torah is lifted and dressed.
Yamod Hamagbia Tamod Haglolelet.
For her sister. Good. So you know.
Torah asher samoshe livnei b'nei Yisrael. V'yad Moshe. We may be seated. Sarah will be reading from the book of Malachi, or as certain cultures call it, Malachi. Does that sound right?
No, I'm pretty sure.
Malachi. Which can be found on page 1297.
I'm going to give her this mic.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher bahar bin v'im tovim v'ratzav v'divrehem hane'emarim be'emet Baruch atah Adonai haboher b'Torah Moshe avdo uV'Yisrael amo uV'invieh ha'emet v'tzedek. Hazku alai divrehem amar Adonai v'amartem ma nitbarnu alecha amartem shav avod Elohim amabetza ki shamarnu mishmarto v'hi halachnu kadorani mipnei Adonai tzevaot Ve'ata anachnu me'ashrim zedim kam nivnu aseh risha kam b'chanu Elohim v'imaletu az nidbarnu yir'eh Adonai ish el re'ehu v'yakshav Adonai v'yishma v'yikatev Sefer zikaron lefanav l'reh Adonai u'hoshvei shemo v'chayu li amar Adonai tzevaot layom asher ani oseh segula v'hamoti alehem ka'asher Yichmo ish al beno ha'oved oto v'shavtem or item bein tzadik lerasha bein oved Elohim la'asher lo avado ki hine hayom ba bo'er katanur v'chayu Chol Zaydim V'chol Oseb Risha Kash Velihat Otam Hayom Haba Amar Adonai Tzevaot Asher Lo Yatov Lachem Shoresh Ve'anaf Ve'zarchat lahem yireh shemi shemesh tzedakah umarpeh biknafecha vitzatem ufishem ke'eglei marbek ve'asotem reshaim ki yihu efer tahat kapot raglehem bayom asher ani oseh amar Adonai Tzevaot. Zihro Torat Moshe Avdi Asher Tziviti Oto V'chorev Al Kol Israel Hukim Umishvatim Hine Anochi Sholeach Lahem Et Elia Hanavi Lifnei Bo Yom Adonai Hagadol Gadol V'chanora V'chashev lev avot al banim V'lev banim al avotam pen avo V'heketi et haaretz herem Hine anochi sholeach lahem et Elia Hanavi livnei Bo yom Adonai Hagadol V'chanora. Baruch Ata Adonai Eloheinu Melech HaOlam Zohar Kol Amim Tzadik Bechol Hadarot Ha'el HaNe'eman HaOmer Ve'oseh HaMdaber Umkayem Shechol Devarav Emet V'Tzedek Ne'eman Atahu Adonai Eloheinu V'ne'emanim Devarecha V'devar Echad Midvarecha Achor Lo Yashuv Rekam Ki El Melech Ne'eman V'Rachaman Ata Baruch Ata Adonai Ha'el HaNe'eman Bechol Devarav Rachem Al Tzion Ki Hi Beit Hayenu Ve'la Alivat Nefesh Toshia Bimheira Ve'amenu Baruch Ata Adonai Mesameh Tzion Bevanecha Samheinu Adonai Eloheinu Be'eliyahu Hanavi Avdecha Mochut Beit David Meshichecha Bimheira Yavo Ve'agel Libenu Al Kiso Lo Yeshem Zar Ve'lo Yinchalu Od Acheri Et Kevodo Ki V'Shem Kodecha Nishbata Lo Shelo Yipeh Nero Le'olam Va'ed Baruch Ata Adonai Magein David Al HaTorah Ve'al HaVodah Ve'al HaNevi'im Ve'al Yom HaShabbat Hazeh Shenatata Lanu Adonai Eloheinu Likdusha Ve'limnuha Lechavod U'Tifaretz Al HaKol Adonai Eloheinu Anachnu Modim La Umbarchim Ota Yitbarashimha Befiko Hai Tamid Le'olam Va'ed Baruch Ata Adonai Mikgadadesh HaShabbat.
Amen. Woo! Siman Tov, Mazel Tov, Mazel Tov, Siman Tov, Siman Tov, Mazel Tov, Mazel Tov, Siman Tov, Siman Tov, Mazel Tov, Mazel Tov, Siman Tov. Yeheilanu, 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 Ulechol Yisrael. Yeheilanu, Yeheilanu, Ulechol Yisrael. David Melech Yisrael, Chai v'Kayam. David Melech Yisrael, Chai v'Kayam. That was an impressive cleanup crew.
And I gotta tell you, Sarah, that was like the best dodging I've ever seen. That was amazing. Just boom.
I have a speech up there for you.
Rocking it.
To put in my 2 cents. As Sarah has led us so beautifully in Tefillot, she has read beautifully and quickly from Torah and Haftarah. That was a really fast Haftarah, by the way. Those like blessings after, you're like, Sarah is now going to share with us some of her learning that she's done with Rabbi Kaplan to prepare for this day. This, however, you will do slowly, please, so people can understand the words coming out of your mouth. Agreed?
Okay, thank you. Take your time.
Shabbat Shalom. Hi, my name is Sarah Altstetter. I'm a 7th grader at Desert Canyon Middle School. I enjoy school and many extracurricular activities. First, I like softball, choir, and Girl Scouts. I'm passionate about softball because I enjoy playing the game and being with my friends. My second interest, choir, is my favorite part of the school day because I love singing. Girl Scouts is important to me because I get to learn about nature and have the gift of helping others. I also love my friends and family. My friends are important to me because they are always there for me. I am very close to my family because we love each other. Spending time with my family is one of the ways I connect to Judaism. On holidays and in services, we get to be together. Another way I connect to Judaism is through holidays and food. My favorite holiday, Rosh Hashanah, is Rosh Hashanah because we get to spend time together as a congregation. One of my favorite foods is challah. What I like about challah is that it is braided and shows me we as Jews are connected. Hebrew and religious school tie me to religion.
That's why you slow down. Hebrew and religious school.
Hebrew and religious school tie me to Judaism. Religious school teaches me about the history of the Jewish people. Hebrew links me to Judaism because we get to learn a language that not many people know. Being Jewish is important to me because I get to read from the Torah. Becoming a bat mitzvah means I get to volunteer when I am doing my mitzvah project. For my mitzvah project, I am volunteering at a cat rescue. I am helping these cats by feeding them, cleaning their cages, and playing with them. I feel really great about helping these animals who probably couldn't live on their own without our help. I am hopeful I will have the passion to continue working at the cat rescue well after becoming a bat mitzvah. Our Torah portion this morning, which we have just read, is called Mitzorah. The theme of our Torah portion is how do we conduct ourselves to make the world a more pure and healthful one. In fact, our tradition teaches us the word Mitzorah is an abbreviation for the term Motzi Shem Ra, or to bring out the evil name in someone else. An example of bringing out the evil name in someone else is gossiping. Gossiping can be a very dangerous thing. It can be dangerous because if you say something not true about someone, it may deeply affect them, and that person may never recover. The way we make friends is by sharing things we have in common, but we should never do this at the expense of someone else. When we tell stories at the expense of someone else, it is gossiping. When we gossip, we can hurt someone's feelings or make others think poorly of themselves. The Torah teaches us that we must behave in a kind manner. If we ever see someone gossiping, we must do our best to stop it. I challenge all of us to live every day as best as we can without gossiping or making fun of anyone, and instead focus on complimenting others, bringing out kindness and love to the world. Becoming a bat mitzvah would not be possible without individuals who I am grateful for, who have helped me get to this point. First, I would like to thank Cantor Rubenstein and Rabbi Kaplan for helping me practice my Hebrew and helping me put my words together for this morning. I would also like to thank our family friend Sharon Landay for driving me to religious school and being my teacher. I would like to thank my friends for being here today and helping me build up my confidence. I am grateful for Caroline for being a great sister. Even though we fight a lot, we secretly like each other.
Secretly.
Finally, I am very grateful for my mom and dad for always believing in me and being there for me. In the future, beyond today, I hope I can continue to be involved in the Jewish activities. I plan to keep coming to services and being a part of the community at Congregation or Tzion. I am not sure what I would like to do in the future with regards to a profession. For now, I will enjoy the present and celebrate tomorrow when it comes. Shabbat Shalom.
Shabbat Shalom.
Shabbat Shalom. Kol hakavod. Beautifully said. Sarah, the rabbis who crafted the seminal text of the Jewish people, who crafted the very central text of the Jewish people, which we call the vice. How should we act in the world? Who should we be in the world? What should we pursue in the world? And they say that in order for us to affect the world for good and for us to leave a legacy, we should greet every person with a cheerful countenance, that we should greet every person with a smile, with warmth, as if we're excited to see them. Sarah, you are the ultimate greeter with countenance, with goodness and smiles and happiness, and the impression that you leave on the hearts of everyone around you is one for positivity, and it's one that'll endure. It's magical that at the age of 13 that you have already left behind, or you are continuing to leave behind, a tremendous legacy. A legacy of goodness, a legacy of warmth, And every time that I see you or anyone in this building, we greet you, we walk away feeling better. Maybe sometimes we see you and maybe it's not the best day. But I can tell you, once we say hello, and especially our high fives, once we high five and we say hello, it's great. So thank you for bringing that blessing to each and every one of us here. And as for cats, do I have a country for you? Do you have plans to go to Israel at any point? There are more cats than you can shake a stick at. So I hope that you bring that cheerful countenance to the Jewish state and get to feel not just the blessings of the state of Israel, but also its blessings of chatulim, of cats. So thank you for being you, and our blessing is that you'll continue to do just that, because the world needs it. The world absolutely needs it. Friends, we'll stand together as Sarah and I make our way before the ark, and we give Sarah just one more blessing. Sarah, we bless you. Yisimech Elohim Kesar Rivka Rachel Valeah. May God bless you in the way that God blessed our ancestors, Sarah, Rebecca, Rachel, and Leah. Yivarechecha Adonai v'yishmerecha. May God bless you and guard you. Ya'er Adonai panav elecha v'chuneka. May God's countenance and cheer shine upon you, and may God bestow kindness. Yisa Adonai panav elecha v'yasem lecha shalom. May God's cheerfulness, God's goodness, lift its face toward you. And may you, your family, your friends, and all that you hold to be very holy, experience nothing but peace. And together we say, Amen. We may be seated. We continue our service back in our red cedar ream here, these red books. And we are going to begin with some blessings for our country, for our Jewish homeland, and we'll begin on page 177, the prayer for our country. As Sarah's grandfather, Rex, joins us. Again, page 177, a prayer for our country, the prayer on the bottom half of the page on the left-hand side. Yes, additionally, if you would like to join the cantor for the next 15, 20 minutes-ish, to dive deeply or delve deeply into some of the prayers that we recite throughout Shabbat morning, this is an opportunity to do that. The cantor will be in the Beit Midrash for the next little bit, and if you'd like to join her, please feel free to. We in here are going to continue on with our prayer for our country, page 177, bottom left-hand side.
Our God our God and God of our ancestors, with mercy accept our prayer on behalf of our country and its government. Pour out your blessings upon this land, upon its inhabitants, upon its leaders, its judges, officers, and officials who faithfully devote themselves to the needs of the public. Help them understand the rules of justice you have decreed so that peace and security, happiness and freedom will never depart from our land.
Together, Adonai, God, whose spirit is in all creatures, we pray that your spirit be awakened within all the inhabitants of our land. Uproot from our hearts hatred and malice, jealousy and strife. Plant love and companionship, peace and friendship among the many peoples and faiths who dwell in our nation. Grant us the knowledge to judge justly, the wisdom to act with compassion, and the understanding and courage to root out poverty from our land.
May it be your will that our land be a blessing to all who dwell on earth, and may you cause all peoples to dwell in friendship and freedom. Speedily fulfill the vision of your prophets. Nation shall not lift up sword against nation, neither shall they learn war anymore. For all of them, for the least of them to the greatest, shall know me. And let us say amen.
Amen. Thank you very much. Next, we're joined by Sharon? I'm just kidding. Sharon's one of our teachers in our religious school, and she's amazing. Right? Yes.
I have no names.
All right, prayer for the state of Israel. Sharon's going to lead us, page 178, top left-hand side.
Avinu Shabashamayim, stronghold and redeemer of the people Israel, bless the state of Israel, that it may be the beginning of our redemption. Shield it with your love, spread over it the shelter of your peace. Guide its leaders and advisors with your light and your truth. Help them with your good counsel. Strengthen the hands of those who defend our holy land. Deliver them. Crown their efforts with triumph. Bless the land with peace and its inhabitants with lasting joy. And let us say,
Amen. Thank you, Marlande. A prayer for peace, the bottom left-hand side, page 178. Caroline, Sarah's sister, will join us again. Prayer for peace, bottom left-hand side. We'll read responsively a prayer for peace.
May we see the day when war and bloodshed cease, and when a great peace will embrace the whole world.
Together, the nation will not threaten nation, and the human family will not again know war.
For all who live on earth shall realize we have not come into being to hate or to destroy. We have come into being to praise, to labor, and to love.
Compassionate God, bless the leaders of all nations with the power of compassion.
Fulfill the promise conveyed in Scripture. I will bring peace to the land, and you shall lie down, and no one shall terrify you.
I will rid the land of vicious beasts, and it shall not be ravaged by war.
Let justice and righteousness flow like a mighty stream. Let God's peace fill the earth as the waters fill the sea. And let us say, Amen.
Amen. Thank you, Caroline. We'll continue on our service, page 181, the words of the Ashrei. Ashrei yoshvei veitecha, odi hallelujah, selah. Tehillah leDavid. Tehillat Adonai edaber pi, vivarech kol basar shem kodsho le'olam va'ed, va'anachnu nevarech ya, me'ata v'ad olam, hallelujah. We rise as the ark is open. We prepare to return the Torah, page 183. Yeah, hallelujah. Et Shem Adonai, ki nizgav Shemo levado, hodo al eretz v'shamayim, vayarem keren liyamo, tila lechol chasidav, livnei Yisrael am karovo. Hallelujah, hallelujah, mizmor leDavid. Havu l'Adonai b'nei Elim, Havu l'Adonai kavod va'os, Havu l'Adonai kivod shemo, Ishtachavu l'Adonai behadrat kodesh, Kol Adonai al hamayim, El hakavod hirim, Adonai al mayim rabim, Kol Adonai ba'koach, Kol Adonai behadar, Kol Adonai shover arazim, Vaishaber Adonai et arzei Havanon, Vayirkidem kimo egel Levanon, V'siryon kimo ven re'emim, Kol Adonai chotzei lavotesh, Kol Adonai yachil midbar, Yachil Adonai midbar Kadesh, Kol Adonai yechol yelayalot, vayechasof ye'arot, uvheichalo kulo omer kavod, Adonai lamavo yashav, vayeshev Adonai melech leolam, Adonai oz le'amo yiten, Adonai yevarech et amo v'shalom, uvnucho yomar. Ki lekach tov natati lachem torati al tazovu eitz chaim hi למחזיקים בה ותומכיה מאושר דרכיה דרכי נועם וכל נתיבותיה שלום השיבנו אדוני אליך ונשובה חדש ימינו כקדם. Remain standing as the ark is closed. Continue Chatzi Kaddish, page 184. Yigada v'yigada shemei rabba ve'ahama divrach yirtei v'yamlich malchutei v'chayechonu v'yomechom neichol beit Yisrael v'gaz makari v'imru amen yehishmei rabba mevorach le'olam me'hamaya Yibarach v'yishtabach v'yipar v'yitramah v'yitnaseh v'yitadar v'yitaleh v'yitalal shemei dekudesha berichu leila mikol berchata v'shirata tushbechata v'nechemata tamira b'yamah v'imru amen. Sarah leads us in the opening blessings of our Musaf Amidah, page 185, the left column.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu v'Elohei Avoteinu Elohei Avraham, Elohei Yitzchak, Elohei Yaakov, Elohei Sarah, Elohei Rivka, Elohei Rachel, v'Elohei Leah, Ha'el HaGadol, HaGibor v'Hanora, El Elyon, Gomel Hasadim Tovim, V'Konei HaKol, V'Zocher Chasdei Avot, Umevi Goel Livnei V'neihem, Lema'an Shemo Be'achava, Melech Ozer Ufoked U'Mashiach U'Magen, Baruch atah Adonai, Magen Avraham Ufoked Sarah, Atah Gibor Le'elam Adonai, Mechaye Metim Atah, Rav Le'Ushia, Mashiv HaRuach, Reed HaGashen, Mechakel Hayim Bechesed, Mechaye Metim Berachamim Ramim,
Somech
Noflim Ve'ofech Holim, Umatir Rasurim, Umekayem Emunatov, Lishay Na'afar, Michamoha Ba'al Givurot, Umidol Melach, Melech Memit, Umechaye, Umatzmiach Yeshua, V'ne'eman Atah L'chayot Metim, Baruch atah Adonai, Mechaye HaMetim.
Page 187. Na'arizcha v'na'aktishcha, Kesotziach sarvei kodesh, Hamakdishim shimcha b'kodesh, Kakatuv al yad v'neviecha, V'karazeh el zeh v'yamar, Kadosh, 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 Adonai Tzvaot, Meloch ha'aretz kivodo, Kivodo malei olam, Meshartav shoalim zeh lazeh, Ayem ekom kivodo, Leumatam baruch yomeru, Baruch kivod Adonai, mimkomo. Mimkomo hu yifen berachamim ve'yachonam ham yachadim shemo erev avoker bechol yom tamid Pamayim bi'ava Shema omrim Shema Yisrael Adonai Eloheinu Adonai Echad Hu Eloheinu Hu Avinu Hu Malkenu Homoshienu Vehu Yashmienu Rachmav Sheni Lehene Kol Chai Leolachem Leelohim Ani Adonai Elohechem Udirei Kol Shakaka Tuv Lemor Yimloch Adonai Leolam Elohai Tzion Ledor Vador Hallelujah Ledor Vador Nagid Golecha Unetzach Netzachim Kedushat Chanakdish Veshiv Chacha Eloheinu Mipinu Lo Yamush Leolam Va'ed Ay 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 Ki Melech Gadol Vekadosh Ata Ki El Melech Gadol Vekadosh Ata Baruch Ata Adonai Ha'el HaKadosh. We continue privately through the middle of page 192. The Hebrew, the English, as an opportunity for meditation. Once we've concluded our Amidah, we may be seated. Yikra vigrashem me rabba be'alma divrakute be'amlik malchute be'chayechon v'yomechon lecho be'Yisrael b'gazman kari ve'imeru amen yehesh me rabba mevorach le'olam lo me'omaya yitbarach v'yishtabach v'yipa'ar v'yitramam v'yidnaseh v'yitadar v'yitaleh v'yitalal shemeda kudesha v'rechu le'elam min kol berchata v'shirata tush berchata v'nechemata tamir be'alma ve'imeru amen Kabel son Chol Yisrael Kodam Avon V'Shemaya Ve'imeru Amen Yehesh Lama Rabba Min Shemaya V'Chaim Aleinu Ve'Al Kol Yisrael Ve'imeru Amen Ohoseh Shalom B'Mromav Hu Ya'aseh Shalom Aleinu Ve'Al Kol Yisrael Ve'imeru Amen. Sarah and Caroline and all of her cousins and everyone, all of our younger folk, you're going to come on up because you're going to help us lead the words of Ein Keloheinu, page 204. Other young folk, come on up.
It's cool.
It'd be cool. Come on up. If not, that's okay. Page 204, Echad, Shtayim, Shalosh. Ein
Keloheinu, Ein Kadonenu, Ein Kemalkeinu, Ein Kemoshienu.
Me.
Mi Keloheinu, Mi Kadonenu, Mi Kemalkeinu, Mi Kemoshienu. Nodel Elohim.
Baruch Malkeinu, Baruch
Moshienu.
Atahu.
Atahu Eloheinu, Atahu Adonenu, Atahu Malkeinu, Atahu Moshienu, Atahu Shektiru Avotenu, Lefanecha
Eketoret Asam. We rise together for the Aleinu, page 205.
Aleinu leshabeach ladon hakol, latekidu alayat ster breshit, shelo asanu k'yei haratzot, velo samanu k'mishpachot adama, shelo samhokenu kahem, v'gor aleinu kechol hamona,
V'anachnu korim, umishachavim umodim, Lifnei Melech, Malchei HaMalchim, HaKadosh Baruch Hu. Kakatu b'toratecha, Adonai yimloch, leolam va'ed, v'ne'emar, v'haya Adonai, Melech al kol haaretz, bayom ha'u, bayom ha'u,
Yeh Adonai echad, u'shemo, u'shemo, u'shemo echad.
We may be seated. I'd like to begin by extending our condolences to the family of Sylvia Kane, the mother of Meg and Jeff Kane, grandmother of Rihanna and Brooke Kane, who we laid to rest just this past week. Zichrona livracha, may her memory be an eternal blessing to her family, her friends, to our community, and to the entire world. And together we say, Amen. This week we mark the yahrzeits of those who passed in accordance with the 8th through the 14th of the Hebrew month of Nisan: Lenore Rosenberg, Chester Wright, Armand Schneider, Lisa Weiss, Jean Teisch, Seymour Marcus, Sally Glantz, Harry Rosenbaum, William Samuels, Judith Tactile, Teresa Salb, Ruth Rubin, Sidney Cardis, Gerald Chernomis, R.A. Brisker, Blanche Tauber, and Sylvia Geller. We invite those who wish to stand in memory of a loved one to please rise for Kaddish Tom, the Mourner's Kaddish, page 207. Yit Gadal v'yit Kadash Shemei Rabbah, Amen. Be'alma divra kirutei v'yamlich malchutei, b'chayechon uvyomechon uvchayei dechol Beit Yisrael, ba'agala uvizman kari v'imru, Amen. Yehi Shmei Rabbah Mevarach Le'olam Almei Almaya Yitbarach V'yishtabach V'pa'ar V'tramam V'yitnaseh V'tadar V'taleh V'talal Shemei Dekudasha Barichu Le'ela Min Kol Birchata V'shirata Tushbechata V'nechemata Da'amiran Be'alma V'imru, Amen. Yehi Shlama Rabba Min Shemaya V'chaim Aleinu V'al Kol Yisrael V'imru, Amen. Oseh Shalom B'imromav Hu Ya'aseh Shalom Aleinu V'al Kol Yisrael V'imru, Amen. We may be seated. It's now that we'll hear some Shabbat announcements from a member of our board of directors, Rachel Rabinovich, and also you are going to get one more present, Sarah. Mazel tov.
Hi, Sarah. My name's Rachel. My middle name is Sarah. I just found out 3 seconds ago that I was doing this, and I always like to try to have a personal connection, so I'm not just some random person. So I was felling, probably along with your parents, with the beautiful job that you did today, so mazel tov. And so I was just so happy. And then the fact that you love cats, and I love cats, and so I mazel tov on the volunteer work that you're doing. So Here is a certificate. This certificate says this bat mitzvah certificate is presented to Sarah Altstatter, who has been called to the Torah at Congregation Or Tzion, April 13th, 2019. May she continue her Jewish education instructed by Torah, her family, and her community. Yismecha Elohim Kesara, Rivka, Rachel, Leah. May God bless you like Sarah, Rebecca, Rachel, and Leah. It's signed by our rabbi, cantor, and president. So Mazel Tov. You have gotten through the best part of the bat mitzvah. Now you can go have some fun, which, that's not nearly as fun as what you did today. And you can all relax and have a wonderful, wonderful rest of your day. Mazel tov. Hello, my name is Rachel Rabinovich. I'm a proud board member of Or Tzion. I have some announcements. Thank you to Rabbi. Awesome sermon. Did not know where you're going with that story. Loved how you brought it all around. Thank you so much. And to Cantor Rubenstein, to Allison Feinberg for greeting today, and for Mitch for helping me learn how to be a coordinator today. Mazel tov again to Sarah Allstatter and to her parents, Stuart and Brandy, who will be hosting us today in honor of Sarah at the Kiddush right after this. There are still a few Martini Night auction items still available, so please check the e-bulletin for the link. Next Friday, April 19th, there will be a Minyan and Fast of the Firstborn at 7:30 a.m. The office will be closed for Passover at noon. A few other calendar highlights. Join us for a pre-Passover dine out at Nick's on Thursday, April 18th. Seats are still available for our second night of Passover Community Seder. Register is online. There will be a community barbecue held on Sunday, April 28th at 11 a.m. That is the send-off, right? I think.
You tell me.
Oh. It's just nothing.
It is.
Yes, that's what I thought. I thought I saw it somewhere. It's the send-off for our wonderful rabbi who's going on to the big and wonderful city of Chicago. So please join us all. I think that's being co-sponsored by Women's Sisterhood and Men's Club. Sunday, April 28th at 11. I'm going to skip the next one, and then I'm just going to go to the last one. Our congregational annual meeting will be held on Sunday, May 19th at 4 o'clock. We will be announcing our annual Passover food drive. Please bring your donated Passover foods to the lobby. There is a sign listing the needed items. And then lastly, I'm sorry about that, Phoenix Holocaust Association, 80 years later. What does never again mean? Thursday, May 2nd at 7 o'clock at the Valley of the Sun JCC. It'll be moderated by Rabbi Pinchas Alush from Congregation Beth Tefillah, and we've got Spanalist Sheila Polk and Dr. Alex Alvarez. So that will be on Thursday, May 2nd, and then the Phoenix Holocaust Association invites the community to the annual Holocaust Remembrance Day, the Yom HaShoah commemoration, and that is here, right? That is here at Congregation Or Tzion. That is Sunday, May 5th at 3 o'clock here again at Congregation Or Tzion. So we hope that you will all join us. Shabbat Shalom. Thank you so much.
Shabbat Shalom. I gotta tell you, for 2 minutes of prep, that was fantastic. Well done. Okay, a matter of practicality. If you have not yet given me the power of attorney to sell your chametz for Pesach, for Passover, please contact the office as quickly as you can, sign the form, so that way Friday morning, everybody, Friday morning, bright and early, your chametz will be sold, okay? That means that the chametz, the non-kosher for Passover foods that are inside of your homes will no longer be yours, so it's the time to make sure that you're ready for Pesach. I know it's a tall mountain to climb, but as of Friday morning, the chametz will be sold. That's the first one. The second one is, Sarah, come on up because we're going to do some Odan Olam, but I wanted to tell you one more story about cats, okay? Not the musical. When my wife and I first started dating, a long, long time ago at this point, I was traveling for work all the time. it was a lot of fun, but I traveled all around the United States. And my wife, at that time my girlfriend, said, I'm really lonely when you're gone. I want to get a cat. And I said, well, I grew up with dogs, no cats, absolutely not. And she said, but I think it would be so sweet to have a cat and be around the house. I'm lonely, I'm bored. And I said, I'm putting my foot down, no cats. We still have that cat. I love that cat. Kiki is the best cat, but I'm sure you've met many of them before. Okay, but I learned a very important lesson about Shalom Bayit, about peace in the hat, peace in the house. Get a hat. Get a cat in the hat. Okay, page 211, Adon Olam. Adon Olam, Hashem Malach, B'terem Kol, Nivra, Li'et Nasa, V'chef Sokol, Psh, Azai Melech Shemo Nikra Adon Olam, V'yacharei Kichlot HaKol, Levado Yimloch Nara Adon Olam, Vehu haya, vehu hoveh, vehu yeh b'tifara Adon Olam, vehu echad, ve'ein sheni, laham shelo lahachbira Adon Olam, beli reshit, beli tachlit, velo ha'oz v'hamizra Adon Olam, Adon Olam, Hashem Malach, b'terem kol, Yitzir nivra, le'et nazah, v'chef sokol, Psh, Azai Melech Shemo Nikra Adon Olam, Vehu Eli, Vechai Goali, V'tzorchev li be'etzara Adon Olam, Vehu Nisi, Umanos li, Menakosi biyom Mekra Adon Olam, Biya'ado, Avkid Ruchi, Be'et Dishan Va'ira Adon Olam, V'im Ruchi, Geviyati, Adonai li velo ira Adon. One more time. Adon Olam, Hashem Malach, B'terem Kol, Yitzir Nivra, Le'et Nasa, V'chef Sokol, Psh, Azai Melech Shemo Nikra Adon Olam. Sarah leads us in the blessings of Vishamru, Kiddush, and Hamotzi. We all stand together. We begin with the words of Vishamru. Go. I'll hold that for you while you do this part. Vishamru b'nei Yisrael et ha-Shabbat la'asot et ha-Shabbat ledorotam berit olam. Vishamru b'nei Yisrael et ha-Shabbat La'asot et ha-Shabbat ledorotam berit olam.
Bini ovein b'nei Yisrael oti leolam,
oti leolam.
Vishamru b'nei Yisrael et ha-Shabbat la'asot et ha-Shabbat ledorotam berit olam. Ki sheshet yamim, asa Adonai et ha-shamayim v'et ha'aretz, v'shamru b'nei Yisrael et ha-Shabbat, la'asot et ha-Shabbat ledorotam berit olam. Uvayom hashvi'i shavat vayinafash, shavat vayinafash, shavat vayinafash. Vishamru b'nei Yisrael et ha-Shabbat,
la'asot et ha-Shabbat
ledorotam berit olam. Al kain berach Adonai et yom ha-Shabbat vayikadshehu savri haverai
L'chaim. Hold that. There you go.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam borei pari hagafen.
Amen. B'te'avon. Yafeh, I'll take that back. All right. And now our final blessing of the morning, Hamotzi.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam
Hamotzi lechem min haaretz. Amen. B'te'avon. Sarah, beautifully done. Mazel tov. Shabbat shalom. Hey, Shabbat shalom. Hey, Shabbat, 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 Shabbat. the challah. Shabbat shalom. B'tei avon. Shabbat shalom. You rock. Shabbat, 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 Shabbat. Shalom.
This is gonna fall.
You nailed it. That was so great. That was fabulous.
Is there a different food?
Oh, got it. For Kiddush, for food time, head on out the doors right there and then hang a right. Follow the delicious scents of bagels and schmear.
Straight, like you said, the rush to mitzvah is blessing. Mazel tov. Enjoy it now.
Anybody else would like some challah?
Oh yeah, so I can watch it.
Please, more
Yeah. Very nice story.
Oh yeah, of course, absolutely. My pleasure. My pleasure. Enjoy.